Hey Collective, and welcome back to the channel. It's Al. I just needed to jump on here real quick as I was laying down to go to bed. I happened to notice that there was a piece on one of the feeds here on YouTube regarding the complications with one of the shots, and it made me a little bit want to get on here and kind of speak to what I've been saying. You know, it's one of those things where no matter how genuine you are or no matter how valid your concerns are, I've been talking about the dangers to this particular thing for months now. I've written articles, I've been on YouTube about it, and unfortunately I haven't had the voice heard, no matter how truthful it was, to be aware of anything that was made over 4 months, and the fact that we haven't tested for complications long enough to really understand what's at play. So I just wanted to get on here and speak to the turquoise leadership that I've been working on building, and just use this as a clear point where instead of saying I told you so, I say, why don't we start acting on behalf of our people? This is a major implication of what's to come, and there's no way to sugarcoat it. And so if I wouldn't be able to sleep if I just went to bed without stating something. And since this is my personal page, not altruistic channel, I thought that I would speak to it very clearly. There's a wonderfully beautiful piece for tomorrow that's due out on altruistic channel, but I can't sit here and not ask you all to finally open your eyes and see the truth of things. You cannot take away people's rights and mandate stuff into other people's bodies that may not work for them. Apparently, per the article or per the piece I saw, there was at least clotting. We have no idea what the infertility rate is. We have no idea what's down the road. But we're mandating it on college campuses. They're discussing that. And we're discussing making it so that people can't be employed unless they get it. Who's paying for all of these people who have these medical problems now? Let me guess, there's a disclaimer or a waiver? All of the time that I've been spending here trying to share with you all the truth of what was going on could have been spent actually giving me, I don't know, a little bit of airtime to say it to people. This is not a name like blaming anyone for it. It's just a call to action for our leadership. It wasn't adding up. We knew there would be complications. We decided to ignore them, and now we're surprised. That's not acceptable in our world. We are divine beings, and we have the right to be heard. Hopefully now, with all of this stuff that's starting to unfold, you guys will pay attention to innocent and pure souls who are warning us that things are not as they appear. It is time to voice the concerns of the people, and it's one of the things I've been calling for here on this channel and on altruistic channel. You cannot change work that is not signed and delivered. There's too many variables here that we haven't discovered yet, and though I know we're all afraid, obviously this is not the best course of action. Now all of these innocent people have clots and stuff. How much longer are we going to not pay attention to people like me who are out here desperately trying to help humanity face their fear and unite? It's time for the people of our planet to be heard, and I needed to say that before I could get some rest. I hope you guys are listening now, and I hope you guys help us out here and start reporting on the truth of what's going on behind the scenes so that the rest of us can actually be at peace with whatever's going to come. That's it for me. Have a great night. Bye.